Welcome to الكرامة news channel. I am Ahmed Wajdi and this is our top stories tonight. Let's begin with the member of the parliament, Sultana Al-Mismari, which confirmed that the council completed several tasks during the last week. The most important one was the election of a head of the Libyan intelligence. Al-Mismari added that the council also discussed the draft budget which submitted by the government and was transferred to the Finance Committee. And about the House of Fatwa topic, she explained that the Council agreed to assign the Committee of Religious to provide a project to make a House of Fatwa. Head of Court of the Accounts Omar Abdrabbu Saleh affirmed that the public 2015 draft budget proposed by the interim government high suffers of defect of $30 billion. Saleh also referred to the lack of some standards in the project, like estimating amount of oil production and value. It's also not allocated to the general service of account rate. He asked the government to redraft the draft of budget. The interim government confirmed its continuous fighting against the terrorism and protection of citizens and their properties until the end of terrorism from our homeland. The government said that the terrorist group has committed horrible crimes against the people of Benghazi, and the last one was the killed of 3 innocent children from Benghazi and from Boujildin family and all the Libyan citizens. The government called on the international community and the humanitarian human rights institutions to monitor what's happening now in Libya. Cairo will host the second meeting of the Libyan tribes from the 25th of May and for 3 days, according to a meeting made by Egyptian Foreign Ministry assistants and the neighborhood countries' responsible ambassador Osama Majdoub. Majdoub also confirmed that this meeting will come from the faith of the vital role that sheikhs and leaders of the Libyan tribes can do to unite the Libyan people. Majdoub also confirmed that about his country supports and for the legitimate institution of Libya states and respect of the will of the Libyan people. Arab Libyan Armed Force Air Force destroyed a car carrying a grad weapon in Sidi Faraj, western Benghazi. Military force sources confirmed that the same car was destroyed was using by the terrorists to the bomb the Benina in the past few days, which killed 2 people and wounded another one. Director of Sabha Civil Airport Mohammed Okidi confirmed that the airport is ready now to resume its flights. Ohidi said that the airport received an African Airways flights coming from Maitiga Airport in Trabzon and carrying VIP dirigible from the company. Gulf American Sheikhs Gulf American Summit at Camp David near Washington, D.C. was during this capital a summer house in the White House yesterday evening. The leaders, the Saudi Arabia Minister of Defense Advisor Ahmed Asiri, looking today to the meeting number of the issues including Iranian issues and the fight against terrorism and the situation in Yemen. The Gulf is seeking now to get out the meeting, and U.S. graduated about the Iranian and shape of the U.S. Gulf relationships in the future. terrorism Daesh group was approaching the ancient city of Tadmur, which in Syria, in central Syria. In light of the continued violent battles between him and the Assad regime forces in the region, Daesh fighters may have taken control of Al-Sukhna town, which lies in the road linking with the city of Dir Zur Tadmur city, which under the control of the Assad regime. Noted that the hundreds of families escaped from this fight. The death toll has risen to 72 deaths in a fire that got in rubber slipper factory in the Philippines capital of Manila. Factory owners say that 200 to 300 people worked in the factory. Venezuela mayor also expected the increasing of the death people in this terrible accident. That's all what we have tonight. Have a good night.